Hello, and welcome back. Let's continue with the training on the use of ICE. In this video, I will show you how to perform a gap analysis for your customer in ICE. You are in the Assessment module after you have selected a project. Choose whether you want to click through to the respective sections above or navigate via the menu bar on the left. In this video, we go through the assessment process step by step. At the beginning, read the general information and then click on Start. Now fill in the general information about the assessment and upload, for example, the request letter for your project. Please fill in the other fields. Also, upload the registration document for the project by clicking on Upload Registration Document. When you have finished, please click on the Next Company button. You have just seen that you have the option of uploading documents in the required places or viewing documents that have already been uploaded in the past. We will also encounter this option later with the existing customer documentation because we have set up our ICE infrastructure in such a way that all documents can be assigned per control so that they can be found in a systematic document management system. For the first time, ICE gives you the opportunity to collect data at the point where it is required and further processed. The topic of data processing and collection is very important to us, so we have created a separate video on this topic. But now, back to the assessment in ICE. Here you can see input fields that we have taken from the VDA ISA cover sheet. Please fill in the mask as completely as possible. And if you are missing the DUNS number, you can search for it directly at D and B with a mouse click. There will be no number for my fictitious account, so I will skip this step at this point. Once you have completed the remaining fields, you will see the additional information field at the bottom. This field is intended for your internal notes and does not appear anywhere else, in documents or similar. So, feel free to note down customer-relevant information about the project here, which may also be important for your colleagues or substitutes. Please click on Next Team when you are ready. From today, this overview replaces your Excel list of responsible persons. We have created a data point for each department for TISAX questions, which also provides you with information about the official position in the company and also shows overlaps in the TISAX topics at a glance. For example, the CTO, John Smith, covers 2 subject areas. Click on the Add Team Member button and enter the data. Navigate from line to line using the Tab key. If your list is now complete, please click on Next Assessment. We are now in the assessment mask. At the top, you will find the relevant sections. Further down, you will see the most important data on the project, and in the lower segment, you will see the 3 different modes of users. If you click on the User button, the content appears in dark blue and is intended for the self-assessment of your customers. For example, the CTO, John Smith, would receive access from you and answer the TISAX questions relevant to him as a customer. We have categorized the questions according to their area of expertise, so you can set a filter here and only display the questions that interest you at that moment. We select Information Security and click in. The questions appear in the form of a list, and the numbers at the top are your indicators of how many of X number of questions have already been answered. I have already filled in the data set for training purposes, and so out of 11 questions, all 11 inches have been answered. You will be predominantly in the orange area in consultant mode. Finally, let's take a quick look at the auditor mode. The light blue area only has the option of reading the answers, which were prepared by you as a consultant as part of the assessment with the client, and documents for each question. They cannot make any changes, but can view your results per click, and for their own assessment and evaluation, the Auditor Feedback tab is provided with right permissions. Finally, let's take a look at the area on the right. Here you will find the TISAX manual, the legend with the description of the respective maturity levels, and quick access to the AI Lupa. Let me briefly summarize the essentials of the training. record all the data that should be collected according to the VDA ISA catalog. Work on the assessment together with customers and then release the data to auditors for review. Use the quick links to the TISAX manual and LUPA to quickly get information. You have made all the preparations at this point, and in the upcoming training video, you will learn how to fill out the individual VDA ISA controls with just a few clicks. See you in the next video. I look forward to seeing you.